And here we are playing Card Hunter. Now I got this on Steam. It's a free to play, but I don't know anything about it. So,
Woohoo!
welcome Moon Gamer. Playing Card Hunter together is going to be awesome. I just know it's something like D&D or a tabletop miniature game. Well, obviously it looks like Dungeons & Dragons. Okay, let's continue. Let's do Green Fang's Challenge. My older brother Melvin has been telling me how great it is.
Adventurers!
Man, this looks so much like the old, like the basic Dungeons and Dragons from back in the 80s. Your party has survived the Undying Marshes, following the ancient map to the Gold Leaf Blade. Now approaching the blood-soaked altar of a lizard man shrine, they brace for a final assault. Yep, I've still in the basement. I have a bunch of old D&D modules that look like this. Begin the battle.
Uh-oh.
Cold-eyed lizardmen pour forth to defend their temple, commanded by a skeletal apparition. Okay, so that's the commander, and these are the lizard men. Okay, these are my guys. Okay. So these are the green ones. These are the red ones. They're 2, 3, and then the Bones of Zoo 10. Okay. Cold-eyed lizardman. Oh, I read that already. I'm just seeing how the game's laid out here. Okay, and this is the dwarf. He's up front. He has 35 health. Borgo Stoneheart. And walk. And then we've got Father Ordos, because he's some kind of cleric. And then we've got... It is the Haunting Horror. Horror? Okay. 18, so she's some kind of wizard. Alright, let's see what happens. Ooh, they all have a bunch of cards. Play your cards to defeat your enemies. Right-click or press the space bar on cards to see what they do. Okay, so I see this shows the range. So that's melee. Choose up to 2 different targets for this attack. Okay, it must do 5 damage. Range is 1, so it's a melee weapon. That's why it's red around there. It's not going to hit any enemies. Really, I don't know what the red and green mean yet. The shield block any. If this card blocks a melee attack, draw a card. Okay, triggers on a roll of 3 or more. Okay, blocks an attack. That's a common. Okay. And then he has Hardy Mail. Armor 2. Return this card to hand or reattach it after it triggers. Okay, so each character has a deck here. 27 cards, I assume. They've got smaller decks. And they have cards up there to play also. When you're ready, left-click a card to play it. Walk. A journey of 1,000 miles begins. Okay, so that means you can move 2. Okay, so that's the only movement card I have. Well, he's got a run. He can move 3. She can move 4 with a dash. So I guess for now, visible to opponent. For now, I'm just going to move up closer because he's going to be a melee, so he's got to get up next to these guys. So let's move him right here. Lizardman Guardians play run. Okay. He runs. When you hover over a card, the board shows you all the squares you can reach with that card. Yeah, that's what we were doing earlier. Okay. It's your turn to play. So let's go ahead and send him up also, because he can do some damage too. If you run out of cards to play, you can pass. After a pass, you can end round to draw new cards. Okay, so what's this? Add 3 to block rolls against this attack. Add 3 to block rolls, okay. Range of 2. Okay, so he could fight that one or that one. I'm on this guy, right? How do I know which guy is selected? Oh, okay. It's highlighted. No. Okay. Made a pirate ship game. Battle log. Okay. So, let's say... But it's showing red. I wonder what that means. Well, let's just see if he can play this. Select the target. This one. Telegraphs his swing at F. What? Okay. F attacks Father Ordos. When this card does damage, increase its damage by 1 for every ally within 2 squares. Okay. To look at a card I played, open the battle log at the top left and click the card's hyperlinked name. The battle log. Okay, so he did... Father Ordos. Eft. So that's what these are. Eft. That's a newt. Oh, those are their names. Fazen, Eft. Okay. So he did take some damage, right? Yeah. He's supposed to have it's supposed to have 10. So I did 6 damage to him. He attacked me back and played that. Okay. So I get the battle log. Now oops. I meant to right click. Target character draws a card. Okay, let's put that back. Oops. No. So he can't play any yet. What can she do? What's the range? Range is 6. So she's going to use this on the same guy. Yep. Gets rid of him. What's going on here? Blocks in your hand defend you automatically if you roll high enough. Oh, so it's automatic. If this card blocks a melee attack, draw a card. And to be successful, you have to roll a 3 or better, I suppose. What does that mean? I guess it didn't work. I didn't block. Armor in your hand reduces damage automatically if you roll high enough. Okay. So I rolled a 5. It just needed a 3 or better. So it blocked 2. Armor 2. Okay. Return this card to your hand or reattach after it triggers. Okay. So now, what can he do? How do you draw? I guess, do you click on it just to draw a card? Oh, wait. No, it said when you run out of cards, you have to pass and then end your turn. Now that will allow someone else. Let's see what this... Oh, she's got a fireball still. Let's see. Or she could move. You know, let's go ahead and move her here. He does arc lightning. Choose up to 3 targets. Each target must be within 3 squares of another. Okay, he didn't block any. Wow. So they each took 3. She was far enough away. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, she was far enough away. She didn't take any damage. But let's go ahead and do a fireball. It does what, 4 damage? She could do 2 spells and kill a lizard man. So let's do that. Let's do a fireball. Now, is there something special about that? Burst 2. which means nope. Which means affects all characters within 2 squares. That's perfect. Burning attached to target. At the start of each turn, target takes 2 damage, 2 points of fire damage. Okay, let's go ahead and cast this on this guy, because then it'll catch those 2 also, but not my guys. Okay. That gets all 3. Yeah, now he teleports. Okay. Now let's see. He's down to 6. But he... Okay. So she could choose up to 3 different targets for this. Each target must be within 3 squares of another. Hard to block. Okay, it's going to do 3 damage. Let's go ahead and... she's going to cast this on him, him, and him. Ooh, okay. He's going to... What does a heal do? Heal 5. He's going to do heal on himself. Okay. And then move in closer. Now he can use his chop. Choose up 2 different targets. Well, he's just going to have the one. Yep. Okay. Nothing there. Inspiration. You know what? He's going to let... You know, she's been getting some good cards. And yeah, he's going to let her draw. Maybe she gets a spell. Oh! What was that? Push. Move target character 3 spaces. You may move through any square. Okay, let's move this guy back there. Ooh, he's not doing so good. And we're gonna go ahead and pass. Okay, how do I end the turn? Oh, I guess I keep going till he can't play cards, right? Okay. Round 2. Do we all draw cards? Yeah. Okay. Here we go. This game is awesome. Let's move him up. Trip. Attach this card to yourself. Okay. So he blocks the Sorcerer's Bolt. Okay. Now what does this do? Choose up to 2 different targets for this attack. There's only one within range. Let's see what this one does. Slide back. Move target character 1 away from you. Do not change its facing. Bludgeon. It does 4 points of damage. How much? He's got 5 health left. Okay, what does she have? Just a straight 4 damage. Slide back 1. Move character 1 away from you. It does 1 damage while doing it. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to have him do a bludgeon. Yep. Exactly. Okay. Alright. Let's see. He can move 3. I don't know if I want to move him up, though. Let's move her just a little bit so that they're all within range of her spell. Okay, 4. She's going to cast this. Right, he automatically uses his parry. Ooh, what's this strong attack? Does 8. Yep. Okay, so we just have this one left, and he passed. Alright, so let's go ahead. He's too far away. He's too far away. Okay, she's gonna hit him. Shouldn't have done that. Man, he's so close to dying. But you know what? He can do 8 points. So let's go ahead and bring him up here. There we go. Okay. Victory!
Victory!
Bones of Zuten return to dust and the treasure is yours.
Yay!
Open the chest.
Woohoo!
Legendary! The Gold Leaf Blade, level 13. So it allows me to do all of those things. Okay, what do I do? I guess I need to equip it. Cause this, okay. So that's what those do. So do I bring it over here? Okay. Now where did my other sword go? Or does it matter? Oh. By equipping the Gold Leaf, Borgo put some great new cards in his deck. Okay. Okay, so it shows you what each piece gives you. Wow, interesting. Okay. All right. What's it? No, join gold. What does that do? Pizza slices, renown, and this is probably chat. Onward.
Whoa!
As you lift your prize, a terrible rumbling shakes the temple. The stones themselves cry.
Ambush!
Green Fang is here. Okay. I'm not going to do this battle yet. So, this was pretty awesome. Once I learn the cards and exactly what all the equipment does, it's going to be even more fun. Okay, I've heard a lot of good things about this game, and I can really see it being a good one. Especially, I'm really into the miniatures right now, so this fits perfectly, and I'm always into card games. Okay, thanks for watching. Come back, and we'll see if I can defeat Green Fang with his 30 hit points and acidic breath. Thanks for watching.